if you have an LLC and you have other public entities, you can take the private structures and you can integrate them into those public entities. Like if you have a reason, like you really need to have a public entity because maybe you're using patented products and you just can't get away from it, then you can have the administrative trust, which is that core trust in the trifecta. So what we call it, the administrator. It can become a member of that LLC, right? It can become it could become the sole managing member of that LLC, or it can be a contracted agent to that LLC and manage that LLC. So there's all kinds of ways that you can navigate these private structures and integrate them into the public if you need to keep those public entities for a variety of reasons.
And I'd like to take another cut at that because you mentioned LLC. Well, for those people who
Public
don't
code.
understand, an LLC is a limited liability company, which really is a PMA, Public Membership Association.
Mhm.
It is sanctioned and allowed through statute, and it's an entity that is a tax pass-through to the members. So it is similar to what we build in the private membership. We have private members, and it's not a limited liability company, but a private membership association. And one of the reasons that I bring that up, and I speak in because we've been trained not only not to speak English well,
Mhm.
but now we've been trained to speak military speak, LLC, PMA, and all the IRS, blah, blah, blah. That's all military speak. And we've been methodically trained over the years to speak that way. And language has a frequency.
Mhm.
So as we change our language, we change our thinking, we change the frequency of what we're actually expressing.
Mhm.
So I'm all into let's speak English. And that even has its defects because English is the language of commerce. We all speak commerce. And so it's even hard for us inside of that language to step out. I'm loving working with indigenous cultures where the language I'm
Mhm.
hearing new languages. I'm hearing new, my neurons are redesigning themselves from the English language into some of the Hawaiian terms and the heart that is felt through other languages. So yes, the frequency, the language that we use, we keep ourselves in the fellowship. So we keep reminding ourselves to expand, not to contract.
Yeah.
Mm.